Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 21st, 2024. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what we've got. So it looks like we have travel, we have intuition and manifestation. Sorry about the noise. Um, this intuition and manifestation has been coming out a lot lately, but this is talking a lot about how you've come so far and that you kind of can predict where you're going to end up, or you can predict where something's going to, where it's going to lead. And it looks like you kind of like let go of your inhibitions or whatever it was that you were holding on to about it. This looks like the past more than anything else. You're letting go of the past, and you're willing to like be. It seems like you're willing to learn more, or you want to be a student of life. Like you don't want to hold on. This is that vibe of golly, what was the name of this? Something is no longer a part of your journey, right? Let go of what was so that you can embrace what is and what is to come. Like, I can't remember what that was about. Let's see. There was, I do remember, but it's like it's at the tip of my tongue and I can't really reach it. But you have travel with the Six of Cups, King of Swords, the Moon, the Sun. So this tells me a lot about how you're coming. You're going, like you're coming. Ugh, I'm stuttering, and I apologize. Yeah, they're saying it's like you need to release all that you've accumulated, all of the stuff that you've accumulated, all the lessons that you learned, all the stuff that you've gone through, all of the knowledge. This is almost the vibe of like, you ever people learn coping mechanisms when they deal with difficult people. Like if you deal with a narcissist, right? And I know this is becoming a lot more prevalent, or maybe because of social media now it's being shared more, so it's talked about a lot. But we deal with narcissistic tendencies in people quite a bit, but to actually have the actual personality disorder, it's not rare at all, but it's just something that it's like, some people have the capabilities, but maybe on a spectrum, and I'm not really sure. I'm not a clinical psychologist or anything like that. But what I will say is this: is that you may have developed coping mechanisms in order to deal with difficult people, or people that you just never know where you are coming or going, whether you're coming or going with them. There's a mix, a memory of pain and pleasure with these people or this person, and they are asking you to release all that you have dealt with, like the coping mechanisms you had to adapt in order to deal with them. Because the intuition and manifestation is talking about Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It's time to work with what you've got in front of you and to learn new ways, learn something new, almost in a sense to block out what I can't say block out, right? But it's about you. You need to win, or you should win, and you can't win with operating the way that you are, right? Because if you have learned coping mechanisms, like say with a narcissist, you would have to develop the gray rock method, right? You can't use gray rock with real people, with people who have that are neurotypical, or that are not narcissists. I mean, come on, you can't treat those type of people the same way you would treat someone who is has this disorder or personality issue. So they're showing that you're going to have to adapt a new way, learn a new way of living, cooperate with the people in front of you, or deal with what you got going on right now, instead of and so that you get the point, right? You get the point. I know I'm driving it in, but Angels of the Four Directions is Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and this is talking about Spirit wanting you to sit back rather than act. This is an energy of you saying, I've dealt with people who have done me wrong before, and I'm acting immediately like, you're not doing this to me. I'm gonna swing first. I'm gonna say something first. I'm gonna take the first action. The angels are actually urging you to wait, right? Because you may be acting like, once again, based off of all the things you've gone through, you may see red flags everywhere where there are none. Someone actually had this on social media. She's an author, and a really someone I really admire. She poses a lot of very thought-provoking questions, and she asked if she was like, after all the things I've dealt with, is it now my intuition telling me there are red flags, or is that just my fear? You know, and that's something that you may have to ask yourself. I should go and find the verbatim energy, but I can't remember exactly where it is, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. But deception is 7 of Wands and the High Priestess, because I know I'm butchering her question, but it was thought provoking for me. The deception is that you can't trust your intuition, right? That's what this says. I can't trust my intuition. They say that's a deception. You can trust your intuition. You may feel like you're overdoing it or you're overbearing. You know, like your intuition will tell you, oh, this person, something's wrong with them, and this is wrong with that, and you might be like, this is too much, and so spirit is calling attention to the fact that well, what they're trying to get you to see that. Uh, you already know the answer, right? There's no need to be scared or worried about anything, or there's no need to think that you don't know what you're talking about, or that something is not done, like you're still dealing with the same issue, like PTSD, like you're still there, you're still having to deal with it. Everybody around you has this energy in them, right? Because maybe this person showed up one way, like they're so intelligent, and then they turned out to be cunning and clever, which is not necessarily a good combination. Sometimes it is, but not, I mean, not in relationships. You shouldn't have to be cunning or clever. You should always be able to be open and happy, and you know what I mean. um, Either way, this is what they've got for you. They're showing that you can't treat everything like what you've been through. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, very strongly, or Pisces. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Also Sagittarius or Aries. So you could be Libra, Scorpio cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. Okay, Aries, Taurus cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp, or Virgo, Libra cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.